So another item that got a big change in the latest Repentance patch was Lost Fly. The Lost Fly buff was a weird one because they lowered the frequency in which it dealt damage, however they did increase its usability because they made it so enemies can actually target it, therefore getting hit more often. What I wanted to do is just see how powerful we can get Lost Fly. Now a lot of the positioning trinkets like Friendship Necklace don't work with Lost Fly, however the Twins does, so we can double it with that. We can also grab a box of friends, a BFF, and lastly, Lost Fly. So upon entering room, we do have a chance to get double Lost Fly, which obviously isn't going to be every room, but then naturally we can double it as well. And rooms like this, Lost Fly is still going to be pretty much useless, but if you see here, the fatties can chase the Lost Flies, and because we have 2, even if they're slower, you hit the one behind. 2 definitely helps, and if we had gotten 2 before, just due to Twins, we'd have 3 now, which would be even better, but obviously we did not. So entering this room, we have Wrath. This will be a pretty slow room, because Lost Fly is just gonna... Oh, wait. Lost Fly is pretty much gonna do nothing till Wrath bombs him out of here. So, once again, this is 2 for 2 rooms that just aren't great. The first room, it did help, but this room, not really that much. What we can do is, while it's right here, try doubling it. Okay, well, great. Okay, we got one out here. However, I'm really worried it's just going to go do something stupid, but it... well, Wrath entered the death hole. You see, once something actually touches the Lost Flies, they do a lot of damage, but it can still be a little hard to get them to hit it. Here we have a big room that I really don't think Lost Flies is going to do anything, but you see we do have basically double stacked damage in these flies right now, and then we can even spawn a third one because of the Twins and box of friends. And obviously if you had double charge, you could get up to 4 Lost Flies in a room, which would be cool, but that's like that's pushing the amount of items I want to have for this. Overall, the flies actually are doing pretty good in this row, and if we just leave them alone, they'll never hit these guys, but they will go over here and kill this guy. So not a awful room. This is like the most big rooms I've seen on the first floor, but yet another one. The Pooters will pretty much never get hit by them. It'll take a while anyway. And the pink flies, not great, but as you see, if you use box of friends, it'll send a fly immediately down, I've learned. So if you have this, you basically have like a one-time use fly that you can kind of like direct, which is pretty cool. This room, I mean, I actually really like Lost Fly for this room because I fucking hate these Stonies and you don't have to shoot with it, but in general, it's going to be faster just to clear with your tears anyway. Oh, this room, they're basically carrying. Thank you, Lost Fly. Okay, now the real test of the boss. We'll act like we got the Twins to activate because that is the best showcase for this, and then we'll activate our box of friends right above him. Not much damage if it's just a quick pass-through, as you're seeing. What we really need is for him to stop on like an edge, because with just one tap, they're not going to take much damage. That's just sad to see. Okay, there was some decent damage. If he can just shoot till this Lost Fly gets there, we're going to see a little bit more damage. Alright, like actually just a little though. Alright, so I'm not going to lie. That was not great. In fact, I'm not even sure if I like this quote-unquote buff. The problem with it, and this won't be a problem to everyone. Some people actually love this, and that's completely fair. Because he's targeting them, yes, they're going to hit more often, and they do less damage, which is fair because they're going to hit more often. However, I don't like when there's things in the room that throw off enemy aggression because, you know, if Monstro, like, is going to jump on top of me, right, so I run this way, but then he jumps on top of the fly, you then get hit. Obviously, reaction time, blah, 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 get good, whatever. Just personal preference, I don't love that. However, the damage is fine. I mean, this is like as strong as I can think to get them. If you have any suggestions below to make Lost Fly stronger, let me know. Just let me know your opinions on this in general. I'd really like to see what people's general consensus on this is, because I don't love it, but I'm sure there's people out there that think it's a huge buff, and I really want to know, like, what you think about this. But yeah, I will test against one more boss being Baby Plum, and then that will be it. Alright, we got Baby Plum. We got to be careful of the trapdoor, though. Let's see how Baby Plum reacts to this. Because this is another, this boss is actually pretty fine for, like, mistargeting, because its biggest attack doesn't even involve targeting. It's just kind of spraying across the room, so. I mean, we're seeing a lot of damage by the Lost Fly, though, so they're definitely hard carrying. Okay, well, there we go. Decent chunk right there, but this does seem like it's going to take a minute. So they took care of Baby Plum pretty fast, but at the end of the day, I did a lot of the targeting for them still, because obviously enemies aren't guaranteed to target them, they just can. So I did a lot of the targeting there, but that was mostly just due to bad luck or whatever. So yeah, at the end of the day, I don't think it's a bad update to an item. I think it does make a lot of sense, and if you were to buff it, I don't think you could have kept its damage the way it was before and had them targeted. I think that would make it really strong, but that really be a problem? I don't know. I think it's fine. I don't think it's awful. I don't think it's great. I think this is fairly strong, and it would kind of be fun to do a run where we had an unlimited charge box of friends with Lost Fly. Oh, we're at the limit. Yeah, okay, that's pretty fun to see. Hold on, I'm gonna spawn something in this. All right, Baby Plum V2, let's get this. I need to see this real quick. There we go. So Lost Fly is great, as you see, most overpowered synergy 2022. It's literally unstoppable, guys. All you have to do is get this in a normal run. It's so easy, not even a problem. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, do whatever you please, and I'll see you next time.